Hope that you're having a great evening. Let me pull up my phone so that I can see the comments that come in tonight. I've got an issue with my system and being able to put the comments on screen. Let's see if it lets me. Let's see what happens here. Thanks for coming to the Good Report. This one's going to be a quick one tonight because I have a birthday party to go to, a Friday night birthday party. So, of course, digitally, not a real ass birthday party. Hope that wherever you're watching from, you're having a great night and that you're keeping it pretty chill and easy. I'm going to do what I usually do by sharing this out across the network. Thank you so much for watching tonight. Like I said, this one's not going to be a long one. I'm going to pull an angel card and maybe riff a little bit about it, and then I will leave you to your own devices because I do this, but it's not about me. This is day 70 of our time together, believe it or not. Isn't that crazy? We've been in quarantine for 70 days. And that is that on that. You know what I should do? I should still try to share this out. Let's see if I can. Let's see. The old-fashioned way. Maybe I'll just do it later. It doesn't matter. That's a good word. Let's see what word comes up for us today. The word that jumped out of the deck as I was shuffling is, are you ready for it? Transformation. This is taken from the angel card deck. Transformation is our word of the day. How about that? Let's see what the good book says transformation means. Of course, I don't like coming in here talking about myself because that's not the point of this podcast and that's not the point of this show. So to anchor our discussion, I always pull an angel card, and today's card is transformation. I kind of allow that to have a fresh, it brings a fresh conversation every time. That's my I am enough alarm. One at 9 a.m. and one at 9 p.m. to remind me, hey, Jackie Ivory, good to see you tonight. My I am enough alarm, I put one at 9 a.m. and I put one at 9 p.m. It just reminds me, it says I am enough number 1 and I am enough number 2. I wonder how we would live our lives if we truly believed that we were really enough. Would it change the way you speak? Would it change the places you go to? What would that do for you? The word is transformation from the angel cards deck. For you saved people out there, this ain't nothing woo-woo, it's just the meditation cards. Transformation says that change happens when you take responsibility for your awareness and apply it to your everyday life, small moment by small moment. Transformation. Change happens when you take responsibility for your awareness and apply it to your everyday life, small moment by small moment. How are you taking your life small moment by small moment? Are you allowing your life to flow moment by moment? Or are you trying to rush your life? I'm not trying to tell you what to do, but I just want to put that question out there. I think that we can be open to transformation as much or as little as you want to. So whether you're watching on YouTube or Facebook or Twitter, wherever you're watching tonight, just know that you have an incredible capacity to transform. Don't let anybody try to put you in a box. Don't let them tell you who they think you are. You are who you are, beautiful, fearfully and wonderfully made, and you have an incredible capacity to transform and change moment by moment, no matter who you are. And this runs from us all the way up to that idiot in the White House. He too can change and transform if he's open to it. I don't think he's open to it, but that's none of my business. I am open to transformation and I am open for change. So whoever you are, know that that's our word for the day, transformation. know that you can also do it moment by moment. We all are a work in progress. And the more gentle we can be with ourselves as we walk through this, as you can see up top, I'm not a weatherman, so there it is right there. We're in day 70 of our time together. May 22nd, day 70. We've been here every night around 8:30 to hold space for gratitude and appreciation and try to just anchor our energy. So I thank you for being here. I'm going to take us through our little breathing exercise that we do every night, and then I'm going to log off and go to my little party. But I thank you for everyone who is tuning in tonight, and also people who bounce through and listen to the podcast. Our podcast listeners are going up a little bit, which means that people are really kind of falling in love with our brand of love. And it's nothing special. It's just people coming together to raise our energy. So I'm going to invite you now, wherever you are. If you're in bed, then just lay there. It's fine. If you're somewhere else, I encourage you just to pop a squat and put your feet firmly on the floor. I'm just going to take us through a little exercise as I do every night. I'm going to invite us to now just take a breath in. Some of us walk through our entire day and we don't even think about breathing. So I'm going to invite you now to just breathe. Just one inhale. One exhale. Oh man, that felt so good. Breathe in and breathe out. Some of us are walking around, myself included, with so much pain because we're not allowing ourselves to just breathe. The words of an Ingrid Michaelson song, all I can do is keep breathing. All I can do is keep breathing. All I can do is to keep breathing. All I can do is keep breathing. There's a lot of lofty goals. Got to get reemployed, got to get reinsured, got to figure out all of these pieces of life. But for today, all I can do is to keep breathing. Breathe in and breathe out. Oh man, it's so good. So much anxiety and stress that we put upon ourselves, so much worry, so many cares, but we can just pull ourselves into this present moment now. 4 minutes past the top of the hour. 4 minutes past the top of the hour. We can pull ourselves just into this present moment. We will find a peace that passes our very own understanding. Breathe in. Oh, how grateful we are for this day. How grateful I am for this day, for the breath of life and food, clothing, and shelter and lights. I am grateful. And I believe, friends, that what we appreciate appreciates, and what we offer gratitude for offers us more things to be grateful for. So, what are you grateful for today before I get out of here? Breathe in and breathe out. Oh, man. And now we take a moment to call to mind the areas in which we are stuck in our heart place and in our head place. Anybody else out there stuck sometimes in your heart place and in your head place? We call to mind all of that suffering and we breathe it in and exchange it for love. Your heart is a very powerful tool. Your heart center, some people call it a heart chakra. Yes, I'm on that woo-woo shit. And your heart holds a lot of power. I have something in my eye. Allow me to just... But your heart holds a lot of power for you. It holds more than you think it does. And so if you can just center into your heart and allow your heart to transform suffering into love, even if just for a moment, that is available to you. So we're going to take in the suffering of ourselves and the suffering of those around us and the suffering of the world, and we're going to transform it in our heart factory into love. And the presence of love, suffering suffering begins to feel a little lighter. I can't take your suffering from you. No one can. A lot of people are expecting the pastor or their friends or their family to take their suffering from them. It is no one's responsibility to take your suffering from you, but you can surrender your suffering if you choose. And so right now we call on love to come into this space, once again recognizing that this is a bring your own belief space. Nothing to prove, nothing to protect, nothing to hide, nothing to defend. We just show up in this space to exchange suffering for joy, to exchange suffering for love, to exchange suffering for peace. As near to us as our breathing, we ask it tonight. I hope you're still breathing. As near to us as our breathing, let there be love in our midst. Let there be love and harmony in our living situations. May there be peace in our valley experiences. That's what I'm asking for tonight. What are you asking for? So, that feels good to me. Hopefully it feels good to you. I hope that you recognize, I heard something awesome today in a teaching and a meditation. I hope that you recognize that that which you are seeking is already inside of you. Everything that you're looking for, everything that you want, all of the things that's causing you pain and suffering, I want you to, because you think that you don't have it, I want you to recognize that it's right inside of you. Right there inside of you. Breathe in, then breathe out. Oh man, so good to see you, so good to be with you. Like I said at the very beginning of this project, it really doesn't matter to me if anybody shows up or not, because it's not about that. It's about just creating these containers of love, or creating that container so that love can come in and rest and abide in our hearts. I hope that you have a great weekend, whatever you're going to do. I think this is a long weekend. Someone told me that Memorial Day is on Monday. So for those of you who are having a 4-day weekend, congratulations and enjoy that. Keep love and hope in your heart. And for those of you who are unemployed like me, who it just feels like the next 4 days, maybe do the same. Have a great night. This is The Good Report by Love City Arts. It's May 22nd, day 70. I'm going to head to this birthday party now, but in the meantime, keep love in the center, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Have